What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Mr. Mayhem. Let me clear my throat first. I don't know why I was like that. And we're back with some Call of Duty. Probably finish the campaign off today, most likely. I think this is the last mission that we're working on today, guys. And get this out of the way, and then we'll probably do maybe a Nazi zombie stream sometime, or we'll do like an online multiplayer stream.
March 1945. With the 9th Armored and the 99th, our mission is to take the bridge of Remagen. We get across, the last German resistance will crumble.
I want nothing more than to be with Hazel when our baby arrives. But I gotta convince Pearson to let me back in the fight. I'm doing it to find Zus, because he'd do the same for me. If I don't make it home, well, just watch over him, Paul.
Oh, what are you doing here?
What's it look like?
Suicide.
Hey, I wouldn't go in there. Pearson's been hitting the sauce.
Thanks for the warning.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm not giving up on Zussman.
Tell it to the chaplain, because I got no room for a second. Who can't follow orders?
You weren't following orders when you refused to abandon those boys at Kazarane.
What did you just say to me?
You heard me.
You better leave while you can still walk.
Davis told me. It wasn't your fault. You were only trying to do right by your platoon.
Get out! Get out!
What's up, Springy?
I'm not going anywhere.
I said get out! God damn it! My orders were to fall back. But I just couldn't leave them. I told my men we were gonna hold this pass until reinforcements got here. They never came. They never came. So I guess you're right. I did get my men killed. Now go.
Not without my platoon.
You think you got some guts, don't you? Try getting the job done day in and day out while your men are dying all around you.
Turner would have never given up like this.
Is dead.
Then make that mean something! No sacrifice too great!
You don't know anything about sacrifice!
How about this? Honorable discharge papers signed by Davis. My ticket home. I could have had everything. A hero's welcome, my girl in my arms. Hell, even a Bronze Star. But I got one last mission.
You must be crazy.
Crazy ain't the half of it.
All right, fall in.
Sergeant?
I said fall in, goddammit. If you want in, now's the time. Get the fuck out of my way.
I guess the gang's all here.
Not all of us. Let's take that bridge and find our boy.
What's up, Corey?
Yes, Corporal.
If Zussman's alive, he's across that bridge. We just gotta take it first.
All right, there she is, the last bridge over the Rhine.
We get this convoy across, we're in the heartland. We'll bust them open.
Look, it's all or nothing. It's all been leading to this.
Hold tight!
Man, instead of making video games, these guys should have made a fucking movie.
Yes, Sergeant. Come on.
Hey, don't make me regret giving you a second chance.
You know I won't. Let's move.
So how's everybody doing today?
Convoy will provide cover while we push to the bridge. Let's move!
God damn it. Oh, shoot, Pearson.
Push it to the tower! We need to clear those MGs!
Yeah, it's double XP all weekend.
Lighten up!
Well, they wouldn't have an M16 then. M16 came out in Cold War.
Lighten up!
Late 50s, early 60s.
Daniels, Aiello, secure the upper floor. Let's go! I got your back. Clear the top floor. Daniel, you got off the artillery, zero in.
What? I fucking hate that when they go to put their hands up and then all of a sudden I pull the trigger on them.
Throw the grenade!
Let's go.
Hey, Daniel, I smoked the grenade.
Don't shoot.
On the floor!
Down, move.
Gotta secure the enemy, Daniels.
We're all clear!
Squad, on me. Heading on to the bridge.
You know, it's funny. A lot of people said that are harassing this game for having a PPSH on the Western Front.
We gotta stop them. Styles, what do you got?
They're rolling out everything.
Just buy some time. We'll handle the charges. All right, I'll lead the way while Daniels and Stiles cover the engineers. Ready? Come on, let's go.
Which is kind of funny, guys, because when the Germans actually, or when the Americans came into France, it wasn't the beginning of the war. The war had been raging on for quite some time at that point. So, which basically means that if the Russians and the Germans fought prior, or they allied, or a Russian turned into a German soldier, which did happen, a lot of Russians did turn face against their own people, that they did use PPSHs. There were PPSHs found in real life on the Western Front, and there was also M1 Garands and M1 carbines uncovered on the Eastern Front, which was the Russian front. So yes, weapons, if an enemy found a weapon that they liked, they picked it up and they used it. They didn't care if it was American, Russian, German. It was a weapon that they used, a weapon that they thought was comfortable, a weapon that they thought was accurate, whatever. What's up, Ben? So for all those people that are shit-talking this game for having specific weapons on specific fronts, kind of a stupid argument that you've got there. Do your research before you start bashing something.
Ground position spotted! Listen!
Not too much, dude. Yeah, fucking stupid. Goddamn it. You'd think for being such a big gun that the BAR wouldn't do a little bit more damage. I just realized I was down the last. I'm well ahead of you when I know what bar means. Just like people think that AR means automatic rifle. That's far from what it actually is. It's actually the company's name, which I can't remember the company's name. It's just it's the name of the person that made it, and then it's rifles. BAR actually stands for Browning Automatic Rifle. Yeah, I was just gonna correct him actually, Corey. I didn't read what he said. Oh my sweet mother of Christ. There's no reason for me to just keep dying like that. I don't know why I'm getting killed. Should not take this many rounds to kill somebody. Oh my god. So they just keep respawning? Or what? I just fucking killed that dude. Oh, so there's 3 of them up there. How many more there ain't? Why a lot of people nowadays think that Browning is like a hunting company. That Browning makes like hunting camos and just hunting shit. But Browning actually started in the war. It was one of the... Well, actually, it didn't even start in the war. Browning ranges all the way back to, like, the fucking... Wild West.
Enemy troop!
I fell off the bridge anyways. I couldn't even get back up. Fuck. Fuck you.
Call him out! He targeted Smoke ILO!
I got one for you!
Stay close. Or just run up there. That'll do. Fucking retard.
Clear out the rest of the tower! Daniels, get up there now!
Anybody got fucking ammo? No? See, I'm not a fucking idiot. Wood floors.
That's everyone!
Wood floors can be easily shot through. Like the way I did that, Corey?
Planes are gonna take out the bridge. We
need to capture those AA guns.
Yeah, why waste a frag when you can get them through the floors?
Daniel, Howard!
They're one hell of a run.
Move now! Start this aggressive fire now! Into those trenches! Move!
Grenade out!
Lobbing a grenade! Gun! Daniels, get to the AA gun!
Protect that bridge! Turn left! Keep on him! Yeah! Good one! Direct hit! 2 o'clock! Got one! Keep firing! You've got this, Daniel! He's going down! Nice, Daniel! On the left!
Ah, man.
They've sighted you, Daniel! Direct hit! Daniels, go right! Keep on him! Turn left! Direct hit!
Out.
All 5 boys are here! They're gonna hit us with everything.
Not done yet! On me!
Here, Daniels!
Whoa, danger close there, boys. Fucking dropping bombs on everybody.
They're on the run!
Everyone stand down! Stand down!
They're surrendering!
It's over. It's over.
The bridge is ours. Corporal Howard. I believe I owe you an apology. You owe me a hell of a lot more than that. Come on through. Just made history, fellas. First across the road. What you looking at, Fritz?
There are reports of POW camps in the area. Davis has ordered us to wait for authorization before conducting a sweep. But I guess you know what to do with Davis's orders.
Copy that, Sergeant.
All right.
Proud our platoon held the first bridgehead on the Rhine. Now our convoy's rolling into the heart of Germany. They say war's as good as won. Not to me. Not while Zuss is out there. After leaving the bridge on our mission east, we searched camps along the way. I thought I knew what cruelty was. I didn't know anything. But one thing's for certain. What I saw will stay with me forever. Survivors said that the other POWs, including Zussman, had been taken to a smaller camp 3 hours east. All I could do was hope he somehow made it.
Last one. Looks more like a labor camp. Come on.
I get the feeling it's deserted.
They wanted to hide whatever happened here. These were our guys.
Take out your camera. The world's gotta know. They had them living worse than animals. From the looks of it, they were beaten, starved, and worked to the bone.
Over here.
The Nazis had murdered our boys in cold blood, and no fire in hell could burn away the stain.
I'm guessing they made an example out of them.
Stop staring at him and cut him down, you fucking asshole.
They'd slaughtered the weakest, anyone that was slowing them down.
Daniels, over here. Daniels, you gotta see this. Tracks lead to the fields. That's where they must have marched to.
And that's where we're going.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Corporal.
I made a promise to Zussman.
We'll find him. I just can't guarantee we'll find him alive.
Sergeant, I'll take point. Zussman!
Red! Red, take the shot!
Everything's coming full circle. All I'd done. All I wish I'd done. It's like my whole life is leading to this moment.
We need to head home, baby brother.
Paul!
knew that Paul might have passed away
You
the whole
died
time.
right there in the snow. All because I couldn't. Damn it. I'm coming, Zussman. You're not gonna
figured he
die,
was dead
brother.
the whole time.
Not now. Not today. Zussman!
I don't like this.
Zussman!
Red, take the shot! Take the shot! Take the shot!
Is it over? You must be dreaming.
What'd they do?
Thought you were left behind. And I might die alone out here.
Drink some. Easy now.
Come on, let's get on here. Into the Jeep, come on. Gentle, gentle, gentle.
You always looked out for me, Paul. And I reckon you did today. Because there's only one thing that keeps you going on that long march. And that's having your brothers beside you.
When history called, you answered. From all walks of life, you came to defend peace and freedom. I thank you, and the world thanks you. Wherever your path takes you, know this. You will always be amongst a brotherhood of heroes.
Well, this is it, fellas. Zussman wanted you to have it. And you'll need it more than me. You got a kiddo now.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Gentlemen. Queens! Your prodigal son returns!
Are you gonna be okay?
Gotta say bye to Zussman.
Going home, Sergeant?
I am home. What about you? You gonna re-up?
I've been away from Texas for a long time.
You take care, farm boy.
I will. When my son asks what I did, I'll tell him I fought with the first. And that crazy bastard Pearson.
Crazy ain't the half of it.
If you're ever in Chicago,
I'll get there.
oh yeah, maybe I'll surprise you in Longview first.
You're welcome anytime.
You know,
Corey? I just had a brain fart.
when they captured us, it wasn't just our freedom that they took. Even though we were together, and we were alone, looking for any way to survive. But you could have gone home a hero.
No.
Why'd you come back?
I saw that life. Just couldn't live it. To the end.
To the end.
The dream was different last night. This time we made it home. Together. I can still hear the wolves, Paul. Sometimes I still see them coming. But you showed me how to fight them. So this belongs to you. Because the sacrifice you made taught me that a hero will risk it all to save his brother. And you'll always be both to me.
45 the world ended. The World War ended, I mean. I think. September something. You know, they could have made like a two-part series out of this. Honestly, guys, this game was really good, but some of the historical events that happened kind of went off what really happened in real life, which I guess it's a video game they can do a little bit their way instead of copying things like exactly the way that they're supposed to. All in all, pretty good game, guys. I actually enjoyed playing this. I can't say that about Call of Duty all that often, and it's nice to actually be able to play a Call of Duty game that's actually enjoyable. If they stay on this path and work on kind of what they had in the beginning, the game would be good. Make another World War II game telling a different story. I don't care. I love World War II. The rest of the world loves World War II stories. We love to hear about them. Literally just do what you guys did when the company first started and make World War II games. Go to the Vietnam War. Go to the Gulf War. Do stuff like that. Do historical events that happened, kind of telling the story of what happened to those men and women that fought. Do World War I if you have to. Like, holy fuck. Call of Duty. Do a fucking Revolutionary War. I think that would be fucking wicked. Old muskets and shit like that. As many people as probably be like, oh, that'd be a stupid idea. Fucking do something. Try it. Don't do jumping around stuff. Jumping around Call of Duties are fucking stupid. And they don't tell a story. Somebody makes up some alien invasion story and people are just like, oh, that's a good game right there. Like, no, it's not a good game. It's shit. But anyways, guys, I might do another game after this. I might stream another game just for about an hour and a half-ish. And then that'll probably be it for me for today. I want to kind of get things off my plate. That's why I'm streaming so much on the weekends. And I hope that's okay with you guys. So if you liked what you've seen, obviously smash that like button. If you guys want to see more of this, hit that subscribe button. My name is Mr. Mayhem. I love each and every one of you. Until next time, peace out.